And let's see what he can do here today. Not bad. Standing over his second shot.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, that is beautiful.
To produce something like that against Justin Thomas, wow.
That moves him to within 2 shots of the cut line.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he? Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is from 14 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Currently a couple under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Great shot. Time for the second shot into the third. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Nice line. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
This player is putting for fun.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Rich, one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played at an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these players have to kind of change their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it straight as well. But I look at this golf course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to kind of think outside the box just a little bit when you come to this golf course, because it's not what you see day in and day out on the PGA Tour.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, good look at a birdie here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Yeah, nicely played.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
And back to the course with the live action. This is what remains to get into 7th on the leaderboard.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Hey, that's a chance. Well done. Take the birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 4 6th, Rich. Plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Well, that's a handy shot. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
This is on a great line.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Going with the hybrid.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
Not a fun putt to line up, going down the hill and moving to the left.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Checking the scoreboard now, and this player currently sits alongside Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. That dog will hunt.
Sitting at 7 under. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Putting for birdie. Well holed. And after that hole, our featured player leads, but Tiger Woods is stalking right behind them. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Well, that's a nice line. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
That is a pure looking draw.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Holding steady in first place after that one. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
This is Justin Thomas.
Okay, time to return to the action.
And he needs this to save par.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you'll have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
From around 140 yards here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
This one is right down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I've paced it out. It's 235.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
It's pretty handy here.
Going to get it really close.
Oh, so close. Lining up the birdie putt here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
What a putt that was. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Well, there's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader as we head to the next. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it? Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
This is his second shot.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time to crown a champion here in Detroit. It's the final day of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. Rich, we're into Championship Sunday. This is when they hand out the big bucks, and our featured player is in a lovely position to collect.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
Now to the first hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament. Got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done. Oh, that is crushed. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. And that's going to set the tone for the day. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's just inside the range. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Currently at -18 for the tournament. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? This shot is about 140 yards out. Yeah, that one's looking good. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third. Oh my, that was launched. great looking shot, this. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
He's setting up for his second shot. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Nothing sweeter than a draw like that.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
That should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
That was wonderfully done. A birdie putt awaits. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Nice stroke. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. And hole number 7 is a par 5. That one's heading down Broadway. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. 11 feet to the cup.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This for a birdie.
Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. He's currently in first place on the tee now with a par 3 ninth.
The strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Well, there's a wild ride.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
That's well holed. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. Oh, that was mashed. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Playing with Justin Thomas doesn't seem to be rattling this player's nerves. That approach was spot on.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Not a bad play, that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. His second shot here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Penny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
That's disappointing. This is a par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
He's currently sitting in first place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 13th. Yep, that shot safely on the green. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
So close. It's just about 3 feet away.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one.
The 14th is a par 5.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Hole number 15 is a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here.
It's a green seeker.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left hand side of the fairway. From there, you're gonna have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Second shot here on the 16th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Standing over his second shot. Playing the draw shot here. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, what a putt. currently in first position. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt to win the event. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.